I am in Singapore for 24 hours. I had arranged for a package to arrive to the hotel, but it didn't happen. Since I had hope that the package would eventually arrive at the hotel that day, I decided to walk to the nearest shopping mall to get my supply of tea and coffee. This is Globanitter, my name is Caroline, welcome back to my channel. Last time I was at home, I finished knitting my cami dress. I'm sorry I haven't shown it to you properly just yet because I've only just blocked it and I need to find an elastic to put around the waist, but once it's done, I promise I will show it to you. And I have quite a lot of leftover yarn and I had this in the back of my mind, what I could do with it. And as I was browsing Instagram, I saw posts by This Is Knit. It's a local yarn store in Dublin. I have never been, but I follow them. And they've been making this summer sweater called Manis. And it's beautiful. I loved it. And they made one with the paillettes that I used for my cami dress and some mohair. And I thought it looked beautiful and I could make it from the leftover from the dress. So I bought the pattern and I just stopped short of making the swatch because I was, it's not, to make knit with this yarn is fine. And I was thinking, no, I need to be well rested before I attempt making the lace portion with the paillette, the Cosmos yarn. So I didn't do it, and then I realized as I was studying the pattern that the yarn they use in the original pattern is from a dyer called Parkour Kitties. It's a local yarn dyer from Singapore, and then my roster was released. And I had a Singapore at the end, towards just before I go back on leave again. So I had a lot of time. So I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful to order some yarn online, have it delivered to the hotel, and do an unboxing at the hotel? It's my food. My food has arrived. But before I go and have lunch, I want to continue my story. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful to order some yarn from Parkour Kitty and have it delivered to the hotel? Since from Singapore to Singapore, it should be fairly easy. So I emailed the concierge and I said, yes, just let us know when you make the order so we know we can expect it. And then I made the order from Parkour Kitty. And about 10 days ago, I got an email to say your order is on the way. And I didn't worry about it because I have my simulator and, I'm concentrating on other things. And last night I got to the hotel. We landed at just after midnight. It was late, of course. We were a bit tired. And I asked for my package and they said, no, there's no package. It's not possible. Initially, I thought the concierge couldn't find it. Maybe it's night duty people and they don't know where it is. And then I realized when I checked my emails and things and I looked into my app, and the app they use is Shops. I don't know if you use it. I like it, but my iPhone offloaded it. So I didn't get the notification, and really I wasn't worried because I trust the system in Singapore. So I realized that on the 5th of May, 5 days ago, they did a delivery attempt and then it went back to the triage center, I don't know where. So this morning I went to the concierge and asked them to help me. I said, can you locate the package and see if we can get it today? And then I went for breakfast and when I came back, she said, it says the package is going to be delivered before 10 p.m. today, but we cannot get in touch with the courier. So I was, okay, let's hope, because I leave at 11:25 tonight. So I wanted to do a nice unboxing video with locally dyed yarn from Singapore. And so it's not going to happen. So instead, you have me in Singapore, and what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you what I've been making, because I was 1 week in Incheon in the hotel without having to pack, unpack every couple of days. And it was bliss. And because I had to study, I wanted to make something easy just to keep my hands busy. And I have this yarn that I bought in Austria, in Vienna, in Lanuette, I think it's called. I can't remember exactly. I'll put it in the just below the name of the store. I will check it and I will tell you. And I love it because it's got this golden, it's black yarn with golden sparkly things. And I thought when I bought it, it would be perfect for a Sophie Hood. And look, I've made half of it. And I love it. It's such an easy project. I choose size M and I'm using needle number 6 millimeters. And the stitch count is a bit different, but I just stopped when the pattern says I have the width required. And it's working. So I've made half of it while I was studying and relaxing between 2 studying sessions. And so that's what I've been doing. The other thing I've been doing, because you know I go and do my laundry and things, is forgot the name. The cowl is a cat paws, and it's plant pulling, the technique. And I'm quite happy. It's not totally straight, but it's okay. It's fun. Really, it's a fun project to make. So that's what's been happening. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that this yarn, it's the first time it happens to me. It's making my fingers black. I haven't been knitting today, so you won't see it, but incredibly black. So I'm a bit worried when I start wearing the hood. I will have to remember not to wear any light colored clothes items below it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing it. Tonight I fly back to Incheon. Should be a short flight, 5 hours and a half, 5:45, something like this. Going to land at around 8 or 9 a.m. And then the next day at 2:30, I go home. It's going to be the best day of the month, the day where I'm going home. And I go home. It's going to be my husband's birthday party, the 50th birthday party. So I will get to wear my cami dress and I will show you finally. And the weekend after, we are doing a short visit to Houston because my stepson is doing a trial flying lesson. And I wanted to be there as well, to be there with him. And we're going to rent a car, and my husband promised that we will make time to go and visit a yarn store. I don't think I will release this video before I go to Houston. In case I do, if you have any recommendation, I would love to hear your recommendations for Houston yarn store. I used to go to one during the pandemic, and I cannot remember the name, but it closed down, unfortunately. I was really sad when it closed down because I loved going there, and during the pandemic we were working for a corporate business jet for a Mexican family, and they were going to Houston quite often. So that's why it kind of became my local yarn store. But yeah, that's what you can look forward to. And then my roster is going to be released after that. So then I will find out where I'm going next in June. I did request a Boston, but you know, it's not guaranteed, things can change, so let's see. I'm looking forward to see what's in my future. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you soon in Houston, probably. Bisous, bisous. Bye. And while I was walking back from the shopping mall, I kept hearing this rooster, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. And then finally I found it. So here it is, with 2 chickens. And also don't go, because at the end I want to show you the toilet of the hotel. And yes, the lid opens automatically when you get close to it with the light, so you don't need to switch the light on at night. It's amazing and also a bit spooky, I have to say.